What's good, YouTube? That192 here, back again once again. And today we are here for yet again another Pokemon Sun and Moon speculation, discussion, thoughts and ideas, exchange type of video. I'm still so hyped over Sun and Moon. Just this trailer itself. There's so much that we haven't even discussed, and we're gonna discuss right now. We already spoke on starters, we already spoke on legends, we had a reaction. Now we're gonna speak about anything and everything else that came from this trailer in our screenshot discussion video. So if you guys are hyped for some more Sun and Moon news and information, and of course if you're a proud member of the Nappy Nation, make sure you smash the like button down below for us, because you already know your support is greatly appreciated. And as you already know, we are joined by a metric fuck ton of niggas in this call right now.
Salutations.
Hi.
I'm black.
Hello.
Real nigga hours. Click that Sun and Moon button if you will.
Dude, where the hell did Kristen come from? But hey!
David, shut up.
Okay.
Anyways, diving straight into this. Our first screenshot is clearly from the beginning stages of the game, as we are introduced to whatever your playable character is. This is the male playable character, and we have a screenshot of his actual room in and of itself. I think everyone wants to say it looks just like X and Y. It does not look just like X and Y. And is that Pokken on the gamepad? That's Pokken on the gamepad.
Wait.
He's reading. He has a book in his
Are you
room
okay?
and a globe. He studies. Look
Did
at
you really
him.
say is that
Big
Pokken
head.
on the
I'm
gamepad?
trying to,
So
man.
we're talking about, so we're talking about what it looks like to us.
I'm just saying, everyone said it looked just like X and Y. I think the character models look different than X and Y. And I just noticed
they
that globe has
definitely do.
Africa on it. That's a
My
globe.
man
in the
looks
actual
like
world.
he's joining Team Aqua
I'm
right
saying,
now.
honestly, I see. You know how Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire was more polished than X and Y, like in terms of like just graphics and shit.
It is
How-
definitely taller.
I like
He's
the.
taller and
I'm
older.
gonna say he's tall as hell. Like he's wearing
He's older,
capris,
too.
my G.
All his vegetables.
I'm
And
saying.
I mean, he's wearing
Yeah.
the Team Aqua outfit, so there you
Like,
go.
he looks like. Honestly, like he looks like he's about, like Nexus said, he's about to join
Wait.
Team Aqua in this
You
moment.
know, wait, he's got magma pants and aqua top.
Bro, he does have the magma
That's
pants
it.
on.
Man,
Oh,
his
shit.
mismatches.
Bro, the references are real.
PG, be quiet.
Man.
The references
Maybe-
are all
Just a
kinds of
FYI,
real.
when you see his little bookshelf right there, the one next to the TV, the doll on it, that's me.
He's reading 50 Shades of Grey. That's what he's reading.
Calm down.
That's his book.
I don't know.
I like this. I like the room.
I mean, I like his design.
What's
I
wrong,
like
Jay? What's wrong,
clothes.
Jay?
I like.
He actually looks
I mean-
like a human being in
Yeah,
the
he does
real
look like a
world.
human. Yeah, I like his design.
Well,
It's
aside
true,
from
because
the,
I
aside
would
from the
actually wear
anime
care.
those
eyes,
clothes.
aside from the anime eyes, he looks like an actual human being, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I
Like
wouldn't choose
in
those
that.
clothes though.
All right, moving on to our second screenshot. Normally, we're introduced to the region or to the starter town. This is the first time we're not actually. We don't have a mom or a dad. Introducing us.
Cousin?
Sound like my whole life, bro.
Whoa.
Cuckoo.
Yeah.
Cuckoo.
No, wait. You remember that lady that was like looking at you walking through the region? I feel like that's your mom.
Well, we're gonna get to one of those screenshots. I'm just talking about in the beginning of the game itself. We're introduced to everything by our own cousin
Cousin.
to the Alola region.
You
Hello?
it's really not your cousin. What if they just
essentially-
take any Ebonics? Like, cause Islanders be like, brother.
Yeah.
Man,
they say
this ain't
cousin.
rocket
I agree.
power.
I'm
Someone
just
else-
saying. I'm
it
just
could
Someone
saying.
else on Twitter actually mentioned that
be a
too.
That's actually
Because they said people do it in Hawaii a lot
that's how they
too.
talk.
So
I know.
I could believe it. I could believe it. I mean, this could be.
Flying in Hawaii tomorrow. Shit.
But
cousin, okay, cousin.
this
You have
does,
fun
since
in
we're on
Hawaii.
that topic,
Yeah,
this does confirm that it is going to be Hawaii a lot. It really
Aloha.
confirms a lot that it's
Yeah.
going to be the Hawaii. This region's based off Hawaii, so.
That's
Sounds
pretty
like
dope.
shit.
I think it's pretty
I
dope.
mean,
that,
it could be a mixture. I'm still throwing Samoa in the hat in the ring.
Oh,
there.
you're being serious about Samoa? Oh.
I think
Why
it's
is that
pretty
Hawaii?
dope
Like,
that your cousin
take
is
a look.
the Pokemon professor assistant look like he's an 8 or some shit.
Take a look at the flowers. I think that people were pointing out that these were like the Hawaiian flowers, and then Alola is close to Aloha. I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's
It's
cool.
just like a chain of island. I think it's like a bunch of islands put together. I don't.
I
Think
was
it's
gonna
just
say that's
one
what I'm saying. I think it's
place.
gonna be a group, like it's gonna take influences from all different types of tropical islands. I don't think we can just flat out say, oh, it's Hawaii 100%. It's only
Yeah,
based
'cause-
off Hawaii and doesn't take inspiration
You
from
got a
anything
point.
else.
You got a point.
Because
Fun
like
fact.
one resort looked just like the resort from Malaysia, and like I googled the Malaysia resort, and Nexus, you saw it, and he was like, "Holy shit, Chino, how did you find it?"
Yeah.
I was like, "It
Fun
looks
fact.
like Malaysia."
I'm about to blow your mind. Alola is spelled the same way as
Stop it.
It would
Stop.
clap.
That's me.
Wow.
That's me. Stop it. That's me.
Stop.
That is me.
David,
Stop.
stop.
That is me. That is me. We're avoiding all types of slop. Stop it.
Alola,
It's like a little different pattern
Alomomola.
in the text speech. That was amazing.
That was
I-
good.
What-
Alola like
I
did a
saw it,
fucking
like,
evolution,
bro.
bro.
background anymore. It has like a little pattern.
Yeah, did you also know that race car spelled backwards is race car?
I'll
Oh
just
my
show you.
god.
Oh, what
Those are
else?
called
This is
palindromes.
not the
Woo.
conversation.
The point is,
Palindrome.
Kukui is actually stupid build, dude. Like he's not playing any games. I mean, it's
No,
stupid.
I don't want to fight him. I don't want
I
to
want
fight
him to be Professor Cookie.
No.
What?
Maybe-
Moving on to our third screenshot. This is what David was referencing earlier. How there's this woman that's apparently here.
Yo, she can catch
Kinda
the
thick.
dick.
She could get it, boy.
The idea
Hey, I'm
is
trying to hit that
she,
Meowth back there, though.
I was gonna say the
Oh,
idea is
no.
that she is the mother figure in the game. I mean, she looks like she could fill the role, but
She-
we don't look nothing like her.
Is that guy on the right
Yeah,
wearing
that's what I was
Crocs?
thinking. I don't know. I get the mother vibe from her.
It
though.
looks like Crocs on the right.
There's a Wilmer pail right there. Can we buy the thing right there? It's a nice Wilmer pail.
I just want
Wait,
to say,
so
I just want to point
Taylor
out the most
Taylor-
important thing here, like Nexus already stated, was the Meowth. That means that there are first gen Pokemon in this region.
Yes,
No,
it's not
wait,
going to be based off of just the region mons here, which is nice.
I
So,
thought that
are we
this
gonna get
was-
more than 70 Pokemon this time, though?
It's 70.
Yeah,
It's a few of new Pokemon, but they're going to be introducing a lot of old Pokemon as well, which is
Because,
good.
like,
We have
I
6 new
really don't
Pokemon
want
so
another.
far, Jay.
Yeah.
As far as bringing the old Pokemon back, I thought that this was apparent previously, but this just like reinforces it. Remember whenever we saw like the early, what was it, the little drawing or whatever, the water gym, and it had like Seal and all these different types of water type Pokemon on it. So this is really nice to actually see.
I wouldn't say that.
screenshots.
They've done multiple times. They just do a random Pokemon statue.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm
we
just
had
hoping we get
Professor
more
Oak,
than
so.
70 Pokemon.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
I
I don't
agree.
care how many Pokemon we get. The fact is, we get a new Pokemon. Like, I could care less how much we
But the
get.
thing
Yeah,
is,
be
they're gonna
grateful,
add,
Jay,
you already know they're
goddammit.
gonna add megas. So
No,
you have to count
I want
Megas.
No,
more.
David wants
Hey,
more Delta Pokemon too, dude. Trust me.
Yo, I can't wait for Mega Slowking though. I can't wait for Mega.
It's not happening. Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? Wait.
It probably is
wait.
happening.
I
Don't
was gonna
sleep.
say,
Not
I was
that
gonna
sad.
say, it might just happen since this is a tropical area. Slowpoke stays on the beach. It might just happen.
Yo, David about to be
Mega
happy
Slow
as
King
hell.
might
David,
No,
just
you
happen.
just gave-
You better be excited, bro. You better like yell to the
Yo,
top of your fucking
Yo,
lungs,
the
bro.
South Beach Slow King like thing you got, David. That Sun and Moon mascot is fuck.
That's about to have a glow
Like
up,
that.
bro.
Holy shit. Yo.
Can you admire the fact that my man is wearing sandals? Look at Pete the green sandals, though. I kind of want
They
this.
look like Crocs.
I like the tropical dress she has.
She
Or
fine.
sundress.
That's a skirt.
Sundress.
Trying to get under that.
I like
dress.
it.
Yo,
I
I
like
eat
it.
her ass, bro.
Moving
It's
on
sundress.
to
Get
our
that schlong,
next
that
screenshot.
schlong.
I eat ass
We're
too,
pulling
dude.
screenshots from both the English and Japanese trailers. This one comes from the Japanese trailer, and it's homeboy again. What's his name? How do you pronounce it?
He's hot.
He's
I'm just kidding.
Kukuai.
Some shit like
Whatever
that.
the hell his name is, but this is obviously a new feature in the game that we haven't seen before because you're video chatting with him.
Yeah.
No, actually, they did that in 5th gen.
The X receiver.
Oh,
one?
the
Or
X-
the
Transceiver?
cross transceiver, yeah.
It was-
the cross
okay.
transceiver.
Let's go
I mean, I
back
guess
to-
technically you could say they did that in 6th gen with that device that
The
with
hollow
Sander,
phone and shit.
The
hollow thing.
Holocaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
okay.
I don't know if anyone else notices too. My man is married. Peep the ring. He is married.
It's
That's
the
his
small
left hand.
details, man.
That's his
What
left
Wait,
hand.
is that
what
your
if
dad?
what if
Wait,
what
that's
if the
fine.
lady from the last screenshot isn't your mom but his wife?
His wife. I can see it.
This is
I
white,
I mean,
yeah.
it might be our wife.
I
About to
respect
be a
that.
homewrecker straight
That's
up.
what-
Bro, so
Our
like,
wife,
are
you
we
feel
not
me?
gonna have
Hey.
mom and dad though?
We talk
That's
about
what I'm
it.
saying. I feel like
Talk
you're
about-
visiting the region. Your mom and dad aren't here.
Let's
Bro,
talk about
what
the
if-
rainbow
what if-
on
on
his-
our
on his,
own?
The first
cap.
part of this game take place on the islands, and then you go back
Wait.
to like the
Yo,
mainland of
Think
Kalos.
about it. Wait, think about it. Think about it.
Black
Think
and
about it.
white.
Wait. Black and white. There was a plane. What if he came from Unova, flew all the way here?
Okay, you just lost your mind. These theories you've been doing, they've all been terribly wrong. Let's move.
Honestly,
I'm on point most of the
how
time. Okay, shut your
you wanna
ass.
go, David? Okay, all right, go ahead.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay, talk.
All
I
right,
think it
all
was
right,
called.
all right.
Yeah.
So you start off like what whoever said that. You start off.
Mo.
No, bitch, shut up.
That
You
is
start off
crazy.
in Ololala, and then halfway into the game, you're on a plane. You go to Kalos, not the parts you already.
What the hell is Carlos?
Kalos.
What if you go to like the other half, like
The
with
southern
the
half.
Terminus
The southern
Cave.
half.
Terminus Cave or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, not
Oh,
Terminus
man.
Cave. Not Terminus Cave. They're talking about the southern half where
Southern
Cloud
half,
City is
oh.
at. where Cloud
Oh,
City's
yeah,
at.
yeah, yeah.
That I could see that.
The Trump it's actually very mountainous down there, and it's also not inhabitable.
It's not
for
inhabitable. That's where Verkanian came from.
Yeah, that's where Canyon came from.
I mean, it's
But-
all just theory and speculation. Regarding the
think about this too.
screenshot, you could take video and a picture. With
What I
this.
wanted to talk about
I
as
feel like
well.
this is gonna be
you-
like the new
it's just-
like Pokenav,
I want this
whatever.
Pokemon version.
I feel
of
like
Sky-
I feel like this is gonna be like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like, you remember in second gen when you had the phone, but like in the anime, like
Gear.
Ash always video called Oak. I feel like it's gonna be
Yeah.
like that, where you could like you can actually use your phone, but you'll video call other people, because like what's the point in having the record button? What's the point in having the picture button?
What I think is going to be occurring is, since you are actually coming to this island alone, it's probably some type of like resort, and this guy might actually be the cousin. I think you actually can web chat and call back to your mom and parents and stuff like that, and the professor as well to
Yeah,
kind of keep up.
Like
with
this
your
is
Pokedex
probably just gonna be like the
that,
cross
and-
transceiver to Holocaster of the region. That's
I
what I
better.
Give your
It's gonna
mom
be
money,
cool.
dude.
But
Honestly,
nudes. Oh.
I hated it in Gold and Silver whenever they called, but with this edition and stuff too, if like the people you meet will send you photos and stuff, I think that'd be kind of cool, like engaging, I guess, with the player.
Like
Hopefully, it's
postcards?
not annoying.
What I
Well,
what,
not
that.
necessarily
what I-
post.
what I also noticed
It was
is,
annoying as hell.
What I also noticed is how you have the option to minimize, full screen, and close the photo altogether.
Yeah, I really noticed that shit too.
So are we on a
Like-
computer
Like everything is a computer.
or like a tablet or something?
But at the same time, that's the top screen. So it's not like
yeah.
you can just
The
touch
bottom.
it.
I don't know. I feel like this is just gonna be our Pokenav, Pokegear, Holocaster, cross transceiver, Poketch thing for the region. That's what I'm feeling.
I see it. I see it.
Hmm.
I definitely see it. I like it. I like it. I like his wedding ring too. Just wanted to point that he's married. You know?
I like that he's wedding ring.
I like the
hate
little
this
settings
so much.
thing down there. If you notice on the right sides is the live chat recording thing right there. There's the photo sending and there's little settings too. So maybe in the settings you get a little bit more, maybe, because it looks like there's more space on that side below it. So maybe you get more options. But That's just
I
me.
like the wrinkle
Yeah, it's
on
just-
his hand.
Anyways,
Yeah,
moving
back
on
off
to
the-
our next screenshot, we have the return of character customization.
They're getting closer to my
Ew.
color.
Sort of character customization.
How is it sort of?
Kristen,
Well, only from what we can see so far, it's just the skin color, which already, in my opinion, is pretty big. But the question is, will we get to actually customize our clothing with which
you
is the
sound
big
like
thing
you're
people want
scripting.
to.
How do you do that?
Yeah. Why wouldn't we?
Oh yeah, I just got really excited because I've been really wanting the character
Well, I mean,
customization.
she makes a good point. She makes a good point. So
Yeah.
far, all we've seen from here, they all wear the exact same clothes, the standard trainer stuff. So the standard trainer sprite in Pokemon Sun
No,
and
this
Moon
is
for
like
the
from the
male-
beginning of the game though.
No,
they did that with X and Y.
I understand that. That's why I'm saying the standard trainer thing is Team Aqua top, Team Magma bottom.
Okay.
I think. Well, I mean, X and Y did the exact same thing. You all start off with just different color skin tone, but as you go on, there's like this
You can
place you can
customize your
change
character.
clothes.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I understand, but we're talking about what's here right now. We don't know. Like that's what Kristen was saying, that this isn't 100% character customization. We don't know about that. We can speculate about it from now to the
This
end
is
of time,
the
but right
character
now this is
select
just the
screen.
beginning.
At the beginning.
So if it's not
Exactly.
character wait, so then what is it if it's not character? Because the guy's
It's the
black.
character selection at the beginning.
Yeah, it's literally
Yeah.
all it is. It's skin color customization.
Oh, you're saying
that is
that it's just-
technically. Technically,
Wait,
yes,
so then
it is
Kristen, you're
character-
saying it's just different than at the beginning when you first pick it, but you can't change it then once you've picked it.
No, what I'm just saying is all we can see is we can change
Oh.
the color of our skin at the beginning before we actually, name our character or whatever,
so-
right? But we don't know
right.
if we can buy clothes because I hate the hat or like
right.
I also hate the default. Like, okay, I'm like the lightest of light ever, but I hate the fact that her hair color is blonde.
Okay.
So I would like to be able to change that. So we'll see, but I'm still happy that they, have the skin color customization. That's cool.
I mean, they have an extra skin now.
Hey,
Yeah, extra
got
dark.
that, they got that
Yeah.
J color in that
I was gonna
bitch.
say
Yeah.
it looks too
That's
weird.
why I
It looks so
screamed.
weird.
Yo,
Yeah.
Jay.
hear me?
My
Jay,
thing
Jay.
is they need to give us some more hair options because they got
Yes.
nothing but white people.
Can we
hair.
get a
I need
cut?
some nigga.
No,
hair
we need-
straight
we need
up.
I'm trying to get the
Unless your
bro.
name is Numbnexus, ain't no black person got hair like that. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
It's probably gonna be another.
I'm sorry.
Look, we need dreads. Dreads would be cool as hell.
Yo,
Or like a
dreads-
fro.
Give us a hair. Give us a haircut. The clean.
Because I mean, we're on an
Hey,
island. Dreads
Your
sounds
character
like
better look like you. I
Yo,
swear to God.
Could you
Look
imagine a
like character.
Pokemon trainer with a fade, bro?
I was about to
Bruh!
say
Oh.
Yo, have a hairline.
Yo,
like
they
mine.
did it. They kind of sort of did it in Pokken. They can do it in Here.
Exactly.
Give
Come
it.
on.
Give it. Give
Yo,
it.
make the game be my hairline.
They did do it.
I
in
will
Pokemon.
say that the guy, the male starting character, in my opinion, and I would actually like to know in the comment section below what you guys think about this as well. I think the male has a much better hat. I hate the hat on the female character so much.
Hey.
Like if you guys
Yeah.
will end up seeing, if you guys
Glove
look,
World.
Okay,
if you guys
shoot.
end up looking up how the actual design looks like on the hat, like the top of it, it looks like a chicken. It literally looks like a
I like that. We went to Glove World, man.
I like the hat. It's cute.
She went to
SpongeBob
Glove
ass shit.
World.
it looks like she's wearing a glove on her head.
This is
I
rhetoric.
want to wear you on my head.
Moving
Let's
on to our next screenshot.
Just
Moving on to our next screenshot.
My dude is
reason-
dashing.
The reason we
Boy,
included
running,
this,
Forrest,
reason I included
run.
this is
Is
because
he skipping?
no, it's mid run, it's mid run. But I included this for two different reasons. Number one, we can get a better look at the actual character model itself. Obviously, in my first initial reaction, the first thing you see is the legs are longer. It's a more adult trainer character that we're playing. But at the same time, this is actual in-game, like the overworld itself. Look at how much detail is included in this. Like, think about X and Y. Think about X and Y. And when you think about like the camera angles and shit, because X and Y you could say, oh, it would look just like this, yada yada yada. You didn't see off in the distance in the background because the camera angle was top down and it never changed. Now it's like as he runs up the path, the camera angle
they
changes
really
and
do
follows
insane
you.
camera angles.
I-
But I like
wait,
You
it
know,
as well.
what will go perfect with this game is how you could fly through in like an old Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I hope they take out fly and just put that
I
in.
like what they do as well is they paid a lot of attention to not only just the character but the scenery. Like there's so much detail they put inside of the scenery,
That
dude.
wind
Like
and
That's what I'm
shit going
saying.
on.
Like,
Here's
look at the
so
background.
much.
It's sexy
It's
as hell.
gorgeous.
You
for
can
real.
even
I
see
wanna
you can
raise.
see the continuation of the route in the back.
Yeah, exactly. The small detail. It's the small things we care.
But then
Masuda,
again, it's just a
Just
cutscene, so
got-
you never know.
How do you know
I
it's a
have something to say
cutscene?
about the details. I don't think it's a cutscene. I think
that's
it's
I was gonna
him
say it's not a
running through-
cutscene, nigga. What the
You
fuck?
play Pokemon?
What about
I
in
don't think-
Pokemon
I
X
literally
and
just said he's
Y?
running
Please
around.
get him out of here.
What'd you say, Christian?
What about Pokemon X and Y after, and I can't remember the city's name, so you guys will have to help me here. After you defeat Karina, I think that's her name, the fighting gym leader, and you start heading over to the right and you keep going right, and eventually there's like this little town, and I swear that there were some angles like this in X and Y. They were just very uncommon, but I could be wrong.
It's like
I can't
that
remember the
palace,
name of it.
Far
It's
from Palace.
Comarine. You're thinking of
No,
Comarine.
yeah.
That pier?
Oh.
That little
Yeah.
That little
No,
pier,
no, no,
pier.
that was more so just to show the features of the building itself as you ran up. But you're right, there are different angles like that. I can't think of another time. I mean, unless you want to include, did they do that at the Elite Four?
No. I have another part where there is who's that bitch with the fucking with the what's her name? Fuck.
Work through it, Nick, work through it.
After Karina, right? There's the other town. There's like the train that you go up the mountain.
It's Comarine.
And there's the back. There's the fuck that's
Comarine.
another part where it shows that, and it shows under the mountain, and it's like right under.
No,
the,
I
so
think the
it's-
best example is Lumio City. Like when you're in there, there's so many angles when you're walking around.
I
through
would
different
say,
routes.
no. That's still generally the same camera angle. That camera angle changes based upon what part of Lumio City you're in, but it still keeps the same
Yeah.
camera angle.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's still a behind perception, but still, this is from the side, and it changes. Like if you go back and watch the actual video, it changes as he goes,
It goes
up
from-
the side.
What
Yeah,
about,
it
what
goes-
about traveling up the
It goes
top
from his
faster?
back.
Can we just discuss hella off topic? My man legs in this game are long as hell, dude. They are
Yo,
long.
as soon as I
He's
saw that
running
part,
like a
I
kangaroo.
running through the six with my woes.
That nigga is skipping,
my
bro.
head.
He's a kangaroo. He's happy as hell to get that starter.
Why
Yeah.
is
What about when you're running up the
lines?
tower to get
And
the
his arm like a
mega
pellet?
ring?
Uh,
Did that
he-
count?
Wait, what?
Camera angle?
I guess, yeah. No, it still follows you from the right hand side as you run up the tower. The tower moves around you. You don't move according with the tower.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
It
Thanks,
looks
Siobhan.
like there's like a volcano. How cool would that be? That would make sense, I guess, considering Volcanion and Magirna.
Vlog.
What the hell?
Nick, you're too mean. You're too mean.
I didn't do anything.
Our next
What?
screenshot. We have the new
Watson.
professor.
It's
I
Watson.
feel like that's your
That is
grandpa.
Watson, dude. That is
No,
Wa-
that's
I'm
the
not
chief
your
of the
grandpa.
village. The chief of the
What?
village.
Don't freaking at me. That's
Why does this man got,
Watson.
like, a
What's
pocket
around
knife
his
on the
waist,
side of
like,
his waist?
legit?
Like he's about
Yeah,
to shake a nigga.
Yeah,
He's got-
what is that?
It's a fan.
That's
it's
a
fan.
sword.
Pokeball.
Yeah,
fan.
it's a fan.
It's a
Yeah.
Pokeball fan. It's very cultural in Hawaii. My man is literally built like a Makuhita, looking like a Makuhita. Yo, that is Watson.
And that boy
Wait,
like a
so- okay,
Hariyama. You gotta
so-
confuse.
Those really do look like Crocs in the background now that I'm looking at it.
Kristen?
Good.
Yo, what is up with you and
What
Crocs?
did,
He's a man of
anyone
boxers.
catch his name? Because his name was translated as like an actual tree that's native to Hawaii.
Forgot his name.
It's like Hala or something like that.
yeah, Professor Hala. Professor Hala. Okay, this is the
Professor
professor.
Hala.
Oh.
This is the professor. This is the professor.
Oh,
My
This guy
my main thing that I wanna figure out, what I wanna remember is, do you think it's gonna be the same standard stuff regarding like go complete the Pokedex? Because he didn't look like he gives a shit about that.
No, I feel like he wants you to just explore the terrain, something like
what
that.
does-
You know,
so
Or the
he's
islands.
professor-
explore the
he's
islands.
professor
Yeah.
He's the professor of land changes.
Explore the islands and then like give feedback back through like via web chat, like you're sending photos back. You know, maybe.
Each
Right.
professor has like a certain role, though. That's what I'm thinking of. Like, what would you think his role would be? Like, was it Professor Elm?
Look at
Was
this guy.
the
Do you think he cares? Look at this guy. He's hella laid back. He does
No.
not care. He's like, yo, take this. He's like, hey, take this starter, man. Now go away.
Professor not giving-
Straight up.
But I mean, I think it was Shino that was saying it earlier. I think that Cookie, wherever the fuck his name is, actually is he obviously he knows him some way or another. So could it
Probably
be?
assistant.
Could it be? No, I think it's his grandfather.
Right, could be like his elder or
they
somebody.
got
It
the
could be
same
it could be
skin
the
tone.
island elder. or
They
some
got
could
shit
be
like
the
that.
chief
Skin
of the
tone.
village. That's what I'm
They
saying.
That's
look,
what I'm
they look
saying.
a lot similar, you know. But
More like Tito after
I
he
don't-
got old.
I just want to say, I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but my man back there is just swole. He
Are you
is
okay?
swole. No, I'm not.
That's Archie's little brother, son.
I love his
I think
pants.
I'm gonna
I'd
do
wear
that.
those.
He's got capris on too.
Out of anything
Yeah.
on the man, you like his pants.
Yeah,
wrong?
his
I
pants
like
are
this
freaking
Professor Dude's
awesome.
jacket.
Okay,
Like this
answer me this:
Professor
is the
Dude's
3
jacket.
Pokeballs, are they floating? Like, what's going on, dude?
He's throwing
He
them.
just threw it. You
Throwing-
He has levitation powers.
He just
Nexus.
got here.
He is
Speaking
juggling
of
all three
speaking
of them.
of the starters, moving on to our next screenshot, we have the screenshot of Litten, and what's most important here is the fact that this is
I don't
mid.
want to talk about it. Yes,
This
the
is like mid-battle animation. This isn't
are
when
here.
Litten is just sent out. This is mid-battle animation. You can see the trainer behind the
Entire time.
Pokemon the
Entire
entire time.
I saw some PBR type shit. Pokemon Battle
That's some
Revolution.
XD Coliseum type shit.
Yeah.
Is this gonna be like every battle though? Are we gonna have like?
Yes, it has
battle.
to.
Every battle,
And-
it's every because all the screenshot battles, it's been every battle like that, dude.
Because
I
I've
want
been
to point
waiting for
out that ugly hat, and this is what I was
Yo,
talking about. You
my
guys get it. Wait.
God.
You guys get it in full view here now. I had mentioned it. You know, you couldn't see it in the character select screen, but you can see it here. Look at that hat.
Well,
I like the back
kind of look like you.
I like
Honestly,
the hat.
honestly, I think
kinda
because
cute.
of Mega Evolutions, I think
Wait, what are we?
how it showed like you Mega evolving the Pokemon, I
Okay.
think it's gonna do something like that, but like not show it all the time. I feel like they're gonna do something like that.
I think it'll be during move animations, like when the. I feel like it'll be one of those things where
When you haven't made your move yet,
no.
it's gonna.
Well, maybe. You're right. It could be when you haven't made your move yet, but I think it's gonna be one of those things where, or at least in my mind, the way I see it is like the trainer is permanently there in the background. You know what I mean? Like it's
So
a
you
part.
always
It's
see
a
them.
part.
Coliseum
It's a
one.
part. Of, it, no, yeah, you're right, Nick. It's a part of the background. So the trainer's just gonna have this standard motion that's doing or whatever, and
Like
then
it's
the
like
actual mons and
going up
everything
and
else will
down.
just happen from there on out.
Right.
I
I
can
mean,
see
I
It
it.
could be
it. I
like
mean,
it could be like in
I
Battle
love it a
Revolution
lot.
when
That
they
attention to detail is God.
I was
they
literally
point
about
out
to
their
say. I was
finger.
literally about to say. We were talking about that in the past screenshot. It's literally the attention to detail because, to be honest, that's to me. That's what, and I've been saying this since Nick's gonna love this. Since the old throwback roundtables, when we said, look at the difference between look at the difference between black and black 2, black and white and black 2, white 2. There wasn't that much of a difference
Very
except
small,
for it was
yeah.
just
It was
attention
it was
to detail.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think we can. We're gonna have to back out on the idea that trainers are gonna be there all the time, because I just have a little picture that I'm
That's
dropping.
she's using Ember. That's a move animation.
No,
not
but
gonna
I'm saying
be
the
there.
trainer isn't in the background.
Oh, you
Your
mean?
rival-
But it
your
might be
rival is
our
in the
own
background.
trainer though.
He's
Our own
using-
trainer may be in the
But he's,
background.
he's using an attack.
No,
no, he's
There's
referring to the Rowlet's trainer.
there's another snapshot in this exact same photo that has the rival in the background before the attack.
I don't
That's
think
what
that
he's
they're gonna
talking
show
about.
the trainers there when the attack is shown. But when the attack is
That's
not
it?
shown, then they're gonna show.
I
the-
mean, yeah, okay.
yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Can
yeah.
we just get Stealth Rock to be shown? Holy shit!
I want that.
Like
Oh,
actual
yeah,
floating
like,
rocks.
hazards and stuff.
Yeah,
That'd be
floating
Floating rocks gonna get the hazard.
No. But the thing is, though, it's one rock. It's stealth rock, not rock. So
Okay,
it would
then a
be just
floating rock. I don't care. Just pay attention to details. Shit.
But it's stealthy. It's very
Well,
sneaky.
technically,
That's a sneaky
technically,
rock.
I don't know. I'm no English professor, but I think you could say rock as plural.
all those
so
rock over there.
so
You
what you're
said
telling me
all
is
the rock on the mountain.
So what
Yeah,
you're telling me
yeah,
is
I
then that if you mean that, is it moose for meese?
No. Next screenshot, we have a screenshot of the entire region. We
Now
have a
this goes back to
screenshot
what I'm saying.
of the entire
no.
region.
You know, break it down. You know, break it
Look,
down.
look, this is what I'm saying.
Break it down.
That island does not look big enough to have 8
No, it
gyms.
does not.
It does not look big enough.
No,
So
it does
what if
not.
there's 4 gyms there and then 4 gyms on South Kalos? Because this is obviously in the future. So what if the southern part of Kalos developed a little bit?
Well, my thing is,
Can
I
come
didn't agree with that at first. But after seeing the actual, again, to go back to the one screenshot where the guy was running up the side of the hill, you know, obviously it looks like one of the areas that's in the middle of the map area, like at the top of the mountain where that circle
It
is.
looks
That's
too
obviously
small.
where you
Right.
get your starter Pokemon. Exactly. It looks like it's just too small for all of that. So I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things where we haven't seen enough of it yet. Maybe this is just one island out of many that makes up the region.
True.
Excuse
It could
me,
be like a chain of islands.
Excuse me. No. Exactly.
I was gonna say Hawaii is a chain of islands.
Remember,
You see the chain right down
No,
there,
no,
though.
no, no, no. Remember when I told you all about how Pokemon Plus and Minus back in the day, 2 years ago, it was always, everything that they've brought out from from Plus and Minus has literally been exactly what they showed in Sun and Moon. There was another thing about the region where it's, instead of, like Shino said, like this South Kalos, there are different islands, like different, like not even chains, like that, like the
Like the
research
7
is right
islands,
there.
like the 7 islands.
There's
and
like
shit
different
that.
like islands, like there's like at least about 4 or 5. They all connect to that big one. That big one right there, that's the central
Well,
island. There's like 4 other ones.
That's what I literally just said. Hawaii is a chain of islands. The state of Hawaii, there's the big island, and then they have different islands that follow after it. So it could be something like that, where once you get surf or once you get fly or whatever, you can go to the
Yeah.
next island, and that's where the next
I can
couple of
see
gyms
surf.
are at in the entire region itself. I mean, that's how the Orange Islands was.
Yeah.
And if you
went
look
to a
at
different
how about-
island.
I got
you went
something.
to a
If you look
different
at this-
island and got a different gym badge at each island.
I got something. I got something.
Hold up,
I got
David.
something.
Hold up.
Okay.
But if you look at where it has the dark blue, like that's
There's
where it shows that you can't surf no more. But if you look towards the other regions, like the other part of the region, it look like you can go outward. As long as it's like that light blue, you
Yep,
can
it
still
does look
surf.
like you can go outward, which then
Yeah.
a lot of people theorized as well.
That's
I
just
forget
deep
which
water,
kind it
nigga.
was.
Because
It
every
was-
time
it
you
was,
see
I
like
feel
super
like-
dark blue,
I mean, that's
blue
deep-
is
that's
big
deep-
enough.
That ain't
It was
nothing. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing
That's
but
deep
deep
water.
water with the artist imagery of the map. That's all it is.
Wait,
Ain't
Here's the
nothing
thing,
else.
too.
Wait,
Honestly,
When you
instead of surf and fly, there's a boat pier right there.
Yo,
Look right there.
I feel like the region is bigger than what we're making it out to be.
No,
I have a
I
theory.
think it's one of those things. It's perspective, because we're talking about based upon like the screenshot that we saw of the guy running around, how large the routes were there. You would think if the region would be much bigger. This could be one of those things where like the routes that we're seeing now aren't necessarily the scale. You know, it's actually so much bigger when you zoom in. And you can actually
Yeah.
see everything that's going to be there. Maybe that's
Right.
how it is. But at the same time, the one thing that I'm not noticing is when Sun and Moon was first announced, we had the screenshot of that water gym. If everything is to scale the way we're speaking about it, where is that gym on
That
this map?
hotel is nowhere
top right,
near.
top left,
That
top
hotel is
left.
nowhere near.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
That's
see the hotel
covering
either.
top left.
That
Oh, yeah,
hotel is
top
not
left.
over there. That's not over.
I
Where's the
think
top
that's-
left at?
Look at the top
If you
left.
look upper left, it looks the same. I think the same.
It's kind of
design.
cloudy.
I
It's
would
kind of
say
cloudy.
it's-
I'm about to bring. I'm about to bring.
Yo,
the old-
I got it. I got
Either
it.
top left
I
or
got
like
something.
Go ahead,
one of the,
David.
like,
Go ahead, David. Go ahead.
bottom
Okay,
middle
okay.
giant buildings.
Okay, so the gym leaders. I was thinking
The fuck?
that the gym leaders could be tribes, and the tribes, you have to beat that entire tribe to get that badge. I think that's a good idea.
But
Next
that- but what about-
screenshot. We have.
What about
Anyway,
You know what?
Yo,
Fine, I'm
and
never
I
gonna talk
mean-
again.
And I mean, okay.
This is the one screenshot that I wanted to talk about. So look, everyone keeps saying the X and Y. I mean, this goes exactly like X and Y. No, you can literally look at this, and there's another screenshot. No, they look completely. This is so much more
Yeah,
realistic.
because the overworld in X and Y were way shorter. Like they were
You
chibi.
need to get
but,
them
like,
yeah, they were
shoes.
chibi
But
as
I
fuck.
think
This
that's
man
nice
was
ass
bulky
now,
and tall
like,
and shit.
My
What
thing,
the
my
heck?
thing,
Actually,
my
it's
thing
tall.
with this, with how much is being shown here in the render, it's like, how long are the load times gonna be? will it load the entire island? Is this like GTA where it's just 100% free roam? We
Hold
can
on,
run wherever
I'm,
we want.
hold on. It's a flash cartridge. Flash memory is really fast.
Or is it gonna be?
And
No,
now-
I'm just. I was gonna be like Lumios, where like once you get to an intersection, it counts
It'll
as like
change.
going through a door and
Oh.
you go into the next area.
It
It'll
looks
probably
like
be
it based
that.
off of that screenshot. Yeah. And
I can
also,
feel that for like
Well,
the big city of the region.
overall.
do you guys remember for the eShop copies of Pokemon X and Y in Lumios, there were places that if you saved and you weren't in the Pokemon Center, you'd have to actually restart your game before they patched it because it was a game-breaking glitch. Hopefully it doesn't happen here. I don't know if that had
I think
anything to
they'll
do with
test
the
it out.
instances. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
'Cause-
since that problem happened, they're never gonna have that happen again.
we hope so.
Yeah.
One thing that we spoke about before with the initial screenshot leaks, cars. And now we have more cars in the game. It's not that cars haven't been in Pokemon before. It's just they seem to have
You
more
drop-
of an emphasis, more of a actual presence here. In
Even the people
7th Gen.
themselves, so you can see just it
The
looks
car
so much
is
more
not
different
chibi
compared to every
either.
other Pokemon
Like the
game.
Lumios taxi was super cheapy, but this car is like actual size.
What if Mew was in that truck, dude?
What?
Yeah, push it.
We're running in the street. We're dangerous.
Our next screenshot, I think this is obviously in the beginning of the game. I don't know if this is right after we got the
Look at that
starter
thing, he's glowing.
or whatnot. But I wanted to include this because again, like how Nexus mentioned with the guy in the last screenshot, just look at the character models themselves. They actually
So
look
cool.
more like people. It's not that chibi type of thing.
What's
The
the
people
name?
standing around, like just think back when you play Pokemon, you go speak to an NPC. Like how far that's come. Like it's attention to detail with the new design, the new graphics. It just blows my mind.
Check out that tribal pattern though.
Yeah, it looks really awesome.
Calling it right
Yeah.
now, that guy with the white shirt, he's the technology guy.
That's me. Look at his belly, boy.
Say, what is this stage? Because I see him run across the stage a few times. What is
This
that
is-
stage
no,
like?
no,
have
no,
some
It's
type
like
of
it's
role?
like it's like a training ground.
Yeah, if you go,
Okay.
if you look at the other snapshots, that's exactly where you get your starter and you
Starter,
battle your
yeah.
rival.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so it's like a ceremony thing to get your starter on the island. So that'd be dope.
Speaking of rival, our final screenshot.
That's that ugly nigga.
We
That's
can
Nexus.
only assume. We can only assume.
That might just be me.
We can only assume that this will be our rival in the game. He
I'm
looks
hoping we
kind of like a dick.
He kind of looks like what's Broly a little bit.
Bro,
Like
yeah,
Broly descendant.
yeah.
How do you
Yeah,
get the
he
dick
does.
vibe from him? I
Wait,
get like the
theory-
really kind rival vibe.
He like
Hey,
vibe.
sarcastic as fuck. Because that
Yeah.
What if
smile
this
looks
is a
fake as hell.
prequel? And
Nah,
that's
he
Broly.
kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I can see him having the Gary effect.
I could.
I wish he would.
I get
No.
the kind. I
I
think he's kind.
I think
He's a cunt.
I think it's. We're never gonna get a serious aggressive
He might
rival
get
ever
it.
again.
I want Silver.
He's gonna be like. What if he? Wait, he's got green
He's
hair.
gonna
Homeboy
be-
had green hair. What
What
if
if
he's
he's
your
like
cousin?
you?
What if he's your cousin's son?
He's gonna be annoying. That's what he is. He's gonna be annoying. He's not gonna be
I think
challenging
he'll be
whatsoever.
annoying
at
and
all.
he'll be nice, but I don't
He
think
won't
he'll
be
be mean or
challenging
anything
whatsoever
like
at
that.
all. No, he's
Yeah,
just gonna
we're
be
never,
annoying.
We're never gonna get a serious rival
He'll be
again in
pushover.
Pokemon.
I mean, he has a
It's
keyhole
sad.
cut out in his top. I think he's gonna be really kind.
He'll be
What
a, he's gonna be a
heck?
pushover.
What?
How do you? What? You know what?
Stop it.
Oh man, you beat me. Oh well, time to quit life.
Goodbye.
Let's go back home. I guess
Yeah,
my dreams of being a trainer are over.
Yeah.
That's gonna be him. He's gonna be one of those rivals.
He's gonna be a pushover, man.
Think about to be
I don't
another
know.
Wally.
Makes me sad, but I mean,
No,
Yeah,
Wally was cool though.
That's a perfect way to describe it. I think he's gonna.
Wally
be,
wasn't cool.
No, I think he's either gonna be like Wally or he's gonna be like Serena from X and Y, where she's
Yeah.
like she's like your friend, but at the same time she's not super
Wait,
duper competitive.
Wally was like a crybaby then. I wouldn't say. I say he's just like a.
Oh, but no, at the end of the game though.
That was Oris, dude. Oris changed.
He was still a bitch, even at the end of the game.
Yeah, he was a pussy.
Exactly.
Fuck you guys and fuck
Like,
your.
don't
I mean,
get me wrong.
opinion
Don't
is
get me wrong. I
Oris,
like
your opinion
Wally.
is
the
wrong.
Oris
I
didn't
like
do
Wally.
the originals. No, not
I
so
like
much.
I like Wally, but still, even at the end of the game, he was still like.
The vibe I get from him is literally that they take the annoying part out of Gary, and that's it. No challenging parts. That's it. Just the annoying part. That's it. He's just
No,
gonna be
I
annoying.
hate- You know what? I hate
The
your
last
opinion.
challenging rival we got was literally Silver. It was Gary and
Silver.
Silver. That's it. The rest are bad.
Yeah,
We
the
need
rest
to
have all
follow
been
the
your
Pokemon.
friends the entire time.
Exactly. They're
I'm
all
not trying to
bad.
be. I'm not trying to
Gary
be friends with
wanted
these
to beat the
people.
crap out of you, and Silver wanted to kill you.
And I'm trying to be like
Yeah,
Drake.
Silver
No
did
new
not
friends
want-
If
almost
anything,
involved.
I think they should have. I think they could do both. I think they could have
need
a
two
rival that is your friend that helps you out, and then have a
If
rival.
he wants to
It would be,
kill you.
yo, check it out. It would be like if you're Naruto, you'd have Sakura who's there with you, and then
You and-
Sasuke who's against you the entire time.
crazy. I mean, technically, if you want to, I'm not gonna go into Naruto. We're technically,
Yeah,
not
we
gonna
were about to say Sasuke wasn't against him. Sasuke just taking the fuck
You
You
about
know what I mean? Y'all ain't gotta be weebs about it. God damn. Anyway, let us know in the comment section below, you guys. What do you think about all the screenshots and all the breakdown from the new trailer released today for Pokemon Sun and Moon? Still, I'm super duper hyped. I'm sure that there are things that we may have missed out on. So that's again why I like to do these videos, to start the thought process, the conversation and whatnot. Make sure you check out everyone's channels linked in the description below. But with that, we're gonna get up out. Thank y'all once again for your support. Thank you for checking out the video. We out this bitch. Bye.
Why?
Goodbye.
My skin tone.